So, how did you get started in acting?
I actually went to a summer camp for music, and one of my friends had me audition for the musical that they were doing as a joke. And somebody saw me doing that, and then I got pulled into an off-Broadway show, and then it just kind of kept rolling from there.
You grew up right outside of New York City, now live in LA. How is the West Coast compared to the East Coast?
I don't know. It's really tough. There's no good comparison, especially now because I was just in New York for Comic-Con for Midnight Club, and it was so nice to get to see all the fall colors and stuff, and we don't have that here on the West Coast. So I think in the fall it makes me miss the East Coast.
So, with brief cameos in Blue Bloods and the ninth Fast and Furious installment, you most recently have entered with Mike Flanagan's horror cinematic universe. How did you begin working with him?
He cast me from a self-tape for Midnight Mass, and that's all that happened, really. I had a meeting with him. It was great.
Yeah, that's awesome. What can you tell me about your character on the Midnight Club?
Kevin is he's a boy next door. He used to be a really successful high school athlete, and he's struggling with the loss of his physical prowess and all these expectations that his family and friends had on him. But within the group of the club, he really tries his best to make sure that everybody else is doing okay.
Was there any sort of audition process for this, or did he have you pegged from the beginning?
Ooh, I don't know if he had me pegged from the beginning. I did Midnight Mass with him, and I didn't audition for Midnight Club, though I do feel like my work on Mass was a bit of an audition for future projects with him.
Is horror a genre you want to stick with? Why or why not?
I'm happy to do any project that has a really strong script, and I think a lot of people have been doing really interesting horror, so I'm definitely down to do more.
Next year you'll be seen in Flanagan's next series titled The Fall of the House of Usher. What can you tease to us?
Without his permission, I don't know. I can tease that it's a little bit like Midnight Club because he's also using another author's work and compiling it into a single narrative. But beyond that, it's probably the wildest thing you'll ever see. So,
as you begin to fine-tune the start of your career, what makes a potential collaboration fascinating to you?
Like I said, a really strong script. I love incredible writers, and Mike Flanagan obviously is one. And then I'd love opportunities to bring some of my other stuff into it. I write my own music. I'd love to be able to write for a show or a movie. I think that'd be great. And then I don't know, anything that's kind of different and weird. I love I love indie movies and the way they experiment with things, and I think filmmaking with conviction is something that is really important to me.